Yeah. Man, this is a classic jam. I can't not move to that shit. Fuck. Classic, and it's all cut up. What's up, y'all? What's crack lacking? Crypto King is back in this bitch. Give you guys another update on the crypto market, Bitcoin, and all that jazz. You know what I'm saying? What's happening, guys? Happy Thursday? Shit, I forgot what day it is already. Happy Thursday, y'all. Anyways, let's get right to it. Ew, you hear that in my voice? Jesus Christ, all the gargling shit. Fuck. Anyways, what do I see in the markets right now? See some bullish things, see some bearish things, but actually more so just recently saw some bearish things. The DXY just spiked the fuck up. Hard body. That shit just went up hard to $98. It's new all-time high in a long time. Hasn't reached 98 in a long time, so that's not good for stocks and crypto. Okay, I'm just letting you guys know. Yes, they had a recent pump together recently. The Bitcoin and DXY shot up, which is weird. But I think the more I think about it, it seems like it's probably just a quick little sudden pump because of the whole Russian situation in Ukraine. A lot of people over there are probably buying Bitcoin. A lot of regular people, especially in Russia, because they're fucking the Russian ruble went down 30%. So it's like, shit, what the fuck are you gonna do? You know, to hedge against that shit going down even more. Well, there are a lot of them decided, so you know what, we should buy some cryptocurrency because, that way, they know for sure that, it's a hedge against and they'll keep going up. And plus, the Russian government said that they basically would take the people's money right out from the banks to cover, some of the money from all the sanctions that they're getting. So straight up, like, that's some bullshit. So if you had money in Russia in the banks, yeah, they can literally just take your fucking money. You say, fuck it, it's for the better of the country, y'all. It is what it is. And they say wouldn't pay people back until like at least 5 generations later. So like, your great grandkids, might get the money back, but by that time they said inflation will just destroy all the money that you get back. It's like basically worth pennies, or like a lot less than it is now. So it's all fucked. So yes, basically a lot of people just spiked up and bought some crypto recently, which made like a recent spike, but does not take us out of the woods yet. Does not take us out of the fucking, the dark just yet. Could have just been a little quick pump before some more dumpage. So especially with the DXY just pumping like that, like a motherfucker, I'm like, oh man, it looks like it's going to just keep going and just mooning. And if that happens, guys, yeah, stocks and crypto, it's just more downside. Okay, that's just unfortunately what I see. Okay, so just get right to the charts. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I saw, what just happened recently. Kind of crazy. It's breaking news, guys. DXY. Okay, there it is. Oh, it's dropping down a little bit, but look, just a second ago, and it had a crazy spike. You don't even see like this. You don't even see a candlestick. It must be a CME gap. It just spiked all the way up to 98, guys. 90 fucking 8, guys. And guys, let's go back in history. DXY has not been in 98. Let's go to the day chart. Boom. Okay, for a long time, guys. For a long fucking time. Let's see when was the last time it hit 98 or close to it. It was around June 2020, about 2 years ago. Okay, that's when it was on its way down. And now it's on its way back up. On its way back up. So when it was going down, guys, Bitcoin and crypto was pumping. When it was down here, Bitcoin and crypto was pumping. And all of a sudden, May, this was when Bitcoin and crypto decided to take a crash around May 2021, last year. And this is when DXY decided to pump up. See the correlation? It was a little bit delayed, but it still happened. Around June is when it started, spiking up. The next month, right after Bitcoin and crypto crashed, this guy decided to pump up the US dollar. Why? Because people decide to, take their money out of, risky investment assets, Bitcoin, stocks, crypto, whatever, and put it back into the US dollar. That's why they always, teetle-toddle. They go back and forth like a seesaw. One goes up, the other goes down, vice versa. So DXY, man, it just looks like it just wants to keep shooting, guys. I thought it was going to come back and, shoot down here and retest, but it said, nah, fuck that, and it's saying, look like it's about to say, fuck that again. Maybe it'll come back down a little bit over here. But this just looks like it's going to continue to go up. Kind of like something like, like over here, these long arms over here, you know what I'm saying? Or like, it just looks very bullish. Like it just wants to continue going up. That's just what I see, guys, unfortunately. I'm just being real with you guys. So if that goes up, like I said, stocks, Bitcoin, crypto goes down. Stocks, what stocks doing? Okay, stocks is going down. It went up for a little bit, like I said, guys, and now it looks like it's on its way down. Like I said, I don't think it's out of the clear. And Bitcoin usually follows stocks. Like I said, that's why I'll show you guys the stock chart. So if stocks decides to go down more, I'm expecting Bitcoin to do the same. Bitcoin, what's Bitcoin doing? So I'll show you guys. If you guys follow me on Twitter,
I showed you guys this chart. Actually, was it this one? No, it was actually I had two Bitcoin charts. This one right here that I had. I think it was this. Oh man, fuck. It was this one. Oh yes, okay, and it was in the 4 hour chart. Let me go to the hour chart. Actually, 2 hour chart. Okay, so Bitcoin had a nice pump up to 45K over here. Went back down, and I showed you guys this chart on my Twitter. I showed you guys how to read, charts. Just try to show you guys examples. So I made this, symmetrical triangle right here, connected the bottoms to the bottoms. See, higher lows and lower highs. And usually when we get to a point, that's a symmetrical triangle right there. And where it breaks from there, it will tell you where it goes. If it breaks above it, which it did for a second, but that was a fake out, as you can see. Boom, came for a second, came back below it. So sometimes that can happen too. It came back below it, broke below it, and look what happened. It came back above it and tested that line again. So yes, technically it's out of the triangle, but the triangle's line, the bottom line, is still there. Just extend that shit a little bit longer so you can see where, the next touch points are. Look at this shit. It came back and touched that shit perfectly to the T, boom, and broke down exactly. Well, now it broke down below. See, look, it broke back exactly to my price target, which is right over here, 41. You guys saw on my Twitter, like I said, I posted these targets before they even reached there. I posted this blue line right here saying, if it's bullish, it'll go up to here. And it says bearish, it'll go down here. And it looked like it bounced there, came up, got rejected here, and now it's going down some more, guys. So, yes, I'm expecting more downside for sure. It's already happening. It came back, danced on this line perfectly. Oh, and if you guys want to know how I got that line, this line right here, it's because you measure the base of your triangle. So, look, this line actually matches this shit right here. See that? It matches the base of the triangle. So that's how I figure out exactly. And you put it to where the breakdown is, and that's how you find out where it's going to go, basically. That's how I found out that. So, and that's how you find a top target too. But then, look, it broke down, like I said, a nice little bounce. And this is where it's going to retest. This is where, there's another next retest, this line over here, this yellow line again. It looks like it got rejected perfectly from that line. And look, broke below this other line. So, yes, it's going down, more for sure. So the next touch point will be right here, this blue line right here, with the next touch point. It could bounce from there. And look how this blue line plays before in the history. It was, resistance before, boom, boom. So if it comes back again, looks like it's just going in between this blue line. Comes back and use that support, then you can use support and it'll still be bullish, can bounce up from there. So that blue line's at about 40K, 41K or something like that. So pay attention to that. But yeah, Bitcoin is already breaking down. Like I said, for the downside is what I see. If 41K is broken, the next stop will be 39K. Okay, but that's what it looks like is happening, guys. Broke below the yellow line again and the red line. I'm just seeing more further downside, unfortunately. And with the DXY shooting up, yeah, again. Look, Ethereum was at 3,000, went back to 27. Everything else is dropping back down too, just because Bitcoin, just like Bitcoin's dropping back down. So, everything's going to be back in the red, especially with that motherfucker right here back in the green. Look, 98 again. It's back at 98, DXY. Looks like it wants to fucking skyrocket, guys. That's what it is. Not good news for us, but it's what it is, guys. So, unfortunately, sorry to be a bearer of bad news again, but, it's got to be real, y'all. Okay? Anyways, that's what I see. If you guys like this video, man, give me a quick fucking like, man. It takes 2 fucking seconds. Like I said, click that fucking like button, all right? This is not hard, right? Give me a comment. Say what's up, anything. Like I said, any words, are greatly appreciated. Helps the algorithm and shit and helps, gets this thing a little bit more known and seen, hopefully. Anyways, that's all I got. If you guys are new to this channel, be sure to subscribe. Turn your notifications on. So I'm giving you guys updates on the crypto market and Bitcoin every day this year, 365 days a year. I'm going to check out and keep up with the market so you guys don't have to. Just come in, tune in with me, and see what the fuck's going on with Bitcoin and crypto. All right? Anyways, that's it. That's all I got. Oh, what the hell? What the hell?